Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's your boy Terrence Carter, and I'm here, back at it again with another video. Alright, so great rising to all. Happy first of the month. Here we are in December. We gotta finish off 2023 very, very strong, keeping our vibrations and frequency very, very high, and continuing to stay in the flow state. Now, I ain't gonna front, I definitely got a title that I wanted to come up with. And I got this in my dream. And my dreams these past couple days have been very, very like vivid. I ain't gonna front. And I thought back to my younger self. You know, I started thinking back to when I was first addicted to porn and how the brain really needs time to heal and continue to reprogram itself. Because on a subconscious level and a conscious level, we were addicted to porn. We, speaking about the Semen retention community, and we've allowed that addiction to hinder our growth for many, many, many years of our life. For myself, it was at least 14 years of my life. And that's highly, highly tough to say. And that's something that's very, very personal, but I'm not afraid to express it to the world. And I thank God for allowing me to break free from my porn addiction when I was 25 years young in 2019. So when I first started my spiritual awakening, so when I first got introduced to semen retention and NoFap on YouTube. And I still, I still say to myself, like, this journey, like semen retention and NoFap overall, is a very, very powerful experience. It's an experience that you should want to do for the rest of your life. Because, like, for anybody that's been addicted to porn for years, bro, like, you know this, bro. You can't get that time back. You can't get all the energy that you wasted back. And that's a really like tough pill to swallow. Like that's the truth. You cannot get none of the time back. And I've learned to really like value my time, value my energy, and value what I'm doing with my life. Because I wasn't doing that before. And that's highly my fault, And I do want to say for anybody out there, well, first, my bad, y'all. Shout outs to everybody in the semen retention and NoFap community. Shout outs to anybody that's new to the channel, anybody that's a returning supporter. I want to say thank you. If this is your first time to the channel, make sure to give the channel a subscribe. Hit the like button. It's right there. Leave your comments below. Now, this is not this is not a game, bro. Like, this is not a, you taking semen retention too serious. You're supposed to, because, like I said, time is your most valuable asset. Your energy is what you hold. That's what we all are, energetic beings. And you're supposed to be more aware of your energy. You're supposed to be more protective of it. And I get it, bro. Like, when we're kids, we don't know no better. You get into your teenage years, I knew for myself, I thought I knew it all. I didn't know nothing. Absolutely nothing. And even at the age of 29 years young, I'm still learning life. I don't know it all, bro. I'm still learning myself, my likes, my dislikes, reprogramming my mind, you know? Unlearning and relearning. Really putting myself out there in the real world on a day-to-day basis. You know what I'm saying? Like, tapping into my inner power and learning to believe in myself. And I can tell you, bro, like the PMO addict, that version of me, I didn't believe in myself. I didn't have confidence. I wasn't as happy with myself, you know? And to be able to get over the addiction, though, to be able to battle, you know, to fight, and to not be so quick to give up, because you know everything is really a mindset. That's one of the best feelings. To be the one, or to be one of the ones in this world to take semen retention serious, to continue to share the awareness about it, you know, to continue to focus on the energy within me and see how it's helping and benefiting my life. You know what I'm saying? I've seen myself become a lot more disciplined, a lot more true to myself, you know, a lot more grounded. Yeah, I may have some aggression in me. Some of that aggression comes from me protecting myself. Some of the aggression comes from me wanting more for myself and using the alchemist energy within me to go out there and get it. Some of the aggression comes from me being programmed by the Matrix and me being mad at that. I ain't gonna front. There's a lot of deprogramming in the Matrix, bro. But the fact that I'm aware of it, the fact that I've been, like I said, reprogramming my mind, rewiring my brain, obviously not physically doing that, my brain is rewiring itself. And just taking more care of my sexual energy, bro, like it's truly life-changing, you know? Another thing too, I really talk to God, bro, every day, randomly, at the most random moments. I show a lot of gratitude to the higher power, you know? I show a lot of gratitude to the universe. Y'all gotta always remember that the universe is within you, and like this outside world is a reflection of how you feel on the inside, to be bluntly honest. And a lot of this human experience is more so about like, how do you feel about yourself, and like, how do you view yourself? What do you want to do with your life? You know, who's the person that you want to become? Are you viewing yourself as wealthy, or are you viewing yourself as a person is your mindset like broke? You feel me? Because, you know, people use words, I'm broke, I can't afford it, or X, Y, and Z, but that's like more so of a mentality. And then like, you can't really attract money into your reality thinking that you can't do something, if that makes sense. Maybe it's not the time for you right now, but you can't just keep that mentality forever, you know? Being more open to receiving, you know, being more open to receiving knowledge and then applying the knowledge that I've been learning. You know what I'm saying? I've been very, very like invested into, like I tell you all the time, man, learning about stocks and owning assets, because that's a skill, that's a real life skill that exposes your financial weaknesses. Meaning, you might tell yourself, dang, I wish I would have been started. It'll expose your financial weaknesses when you are programmed in a way of thinking like, because this matrix bamboozles people so much. So wages, hourly wages are hourly wages. Like, if you're getting paid 50, 60, 70, 100, 200, whatever, however much you're getting paid an hour, that's hourly wages. That's amazing. But like, profits and letting your money work for you and then owning shares, that's not taught to you, but that's something that can pay you for a lifetime. That's not gonna pay you wages. It's gonna pay you for the rest of your life. You feel me? Because you're owning something, you're owning an asset that appreciates in value. Now, don't get me wrong, assets depreciate too, right? You might buy it at one price, it might go down a little bit, but over time, prices go back up. And when prices dip, you're supposed to be having the investor mentality to where you're like, I'm gonna still own this company even at a lower price, you know. But because this matrix is run off of like emotions, and they want you to be fearful, right? Because you don't know what the market is gonna do. You don't have no control over it, but they want you to be fearful. They, meaning, I guess, the market makers, right? But you as an individual, you have to train your psychology to be stronger than your emotions. Because it's really a psychological thing. Same thing with semen retention and no fat. It's a psychological thing. If you're telling yourself as a man or a woman, you can't stop watching porn, that's saying something about your psyche. You are addicted to watching other people have sex. But that's not normal. You feel me? Like, that's not normal. It's not normal. You feel me? We have to do what's normalized, which is not being addicted to porn, not being addicted to masturbation. You know, thinking more abundant for ourselves, being more enlightened. Like, the reason why I'm saying this is because, like, I'm seeing the changes within myself, and like I'll have conversations with myself where I'm like, damn, bro, like why did it take me so long to start this journey? Or dang, bro, like, how could I allow something to keep my attention for so long? Like, but it's not being aware. It's not having the awareness of what you've been doing. So now that I have the awareness of being on retention, of being on no fat, you know, the awareness of even my higher self. A lot of people don't even know that they have a higher self. It's like I have to fully take advantage of the fact that I know this about myself. You know? Even too, like breaking limiting beliefs, because like those are self-imposed. And then I remind myself, like, bro, we are limitless. Outside programming, outside beliefs, you don't have to believe that. You have to believe in yourself, and you have to believe in, you have to create your own beliefs, if that makes sense. Like, because we create our realities, or we co-create, right? So you have to create your own beliefs. If you believe, man, I could make X amount of money in the stock market, that's your belief. If you believe I could go X amount of days on retention, or I could make this a lifestyle, that's your belief. Who's to tell you you can't believe in that? You know? I will definitely tell you, retention will help your immune system. It will give you mental clarity. It will make your skin a lot brighter. I ain't gonna front. Your vessel will be a lot more vital. You will love yourself unconditionally. Like, when I mean unconditionally, I mean loving you. Listen, man. Loving yourself, bro. When the last time you gave yourself a hug, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, when the last time you've like said anything positive, like uplifting to yourself, and let yourself know, like, I'm proud of you and I love you, I really do. Because you with yourself 24/7. Sometimes we be so conditioned on what other people say about us and X, Y, and Z. Don't give people your power. Give it to yourself. You know? Unconditional love is really loving yourself no matter what. And always wanting to work on yourself and wanting to be the best person that you could be. Being better than who you was yesterday. And then another thing too. In reality, you don't compete with nobody. There is no competition. There is no competition. Like, if you are a person and you saying, oh, I'm competing with this person, I'm competing with that person, all that is your ego. You need to detach from the ego. Because the ego is not real. You see, it starts with the porn. You watch porn, you watch a whole bunch of porn, you masturbating, you becoming somebody that you're not. You watching something that's fake, but you thinking that it's real. Same thing with the ego. I had to remind myself, bro, the fucking ego is not you, bro. You are an infinite multi-dimensional being, having this human experience, healing yourself, healing your traumas, bro. Loving who you are, being yourself authentically and not caring about what other people think. I ain't gonna front. This is one of the best feelings, bro. Just taking my power back and not giving it to outside forces. Being more in control of myself, bro. That was one of the best things I could have ever did for myself. Honestly. And God will make sure you stay in alignment. You know, true say. But I want to leave you out with this. The reason why I tell you to invest in the stock market so much and at least give yourself a chance is because, excuse me, number one, the more time you have in the market, no matter how much it fluctuates up and down, whatever, or consolidates, whatever, that's you letting your money work for you. Point blank, period. Let that happen. Okay? Don't be so quick to play the lotto. How many people y'all know play the lottery every day, but they could just still invest the money? You don't have to play the lottery. The lottery is like a once in a million chance. The stock market is everyday opportunity. Which one would you choose? And then 4 companies I'm gonna tell y'all about that's in my portfolio that I keep telling y'all to invest into. Amazon, year to date, up 73%. Apple, year to date, up 46%. I have my notes in front right here, so yeah, if you catch me looking at it. Google, year to date, 50%, up 50%. Uber, year to date, up 127%. What are we talking about? Is your job giving you 127% on your check? Absolutely not. Is your job giving you 50% on your check? If you ask for a raise, is your boss gonna get mad? First of all, y'all gotta stop calling other people y'all boss though, because you was your own boss. That's another thing I want to tell y'all. In this matrix, don't put nobody above you. In the real world, don't put nobody above you, bro. Nobody is superior than you. Nobody's better than you. You are your own boss. Yeah, they may sign your checks or whatever, but you your own individual person. They need you. Point blank, period. But like I was saying, these companies been up year to date, superb. Finish out December strong. Start of 2024 on a good note. Take your time out to invest, bro. You don't need somebody to hold your hand, and you don't need to keep on looking up YouTube videos and stuff like that on how to invest, bro. You just need to apply the information. Find a brokerage. Put some money in your brokerage. Download Yahoo Finance. Make a watch list. Study charts. Go out there. Get the money. Put some of the money into some assets. You know what I'm saying? It's like, Semen retention is going to force you to pay yourself. I ain't going for it. Bro.